Today, OpenAI announced a new feature called Tasks. This was a highly anticipated feature. Essentially, this is a cron job with a predefined prompt that ChatGPT executes and sends a reminder to the user at predefined times. Now, this seems to be a first step of OpenAI at a usable agentic system. As Sam said in his recent essay, we believe that in 2025, we may see the first AI agents join the workforce and materially change the output of the companies. What exactly is scheduled tasks in ChatGPT? This is a new feature that gives ChatGPT the ability to create tasks for itself to run later based on the user prompt. And tasks can be either at a specific times, one-off or recurring. Tasks are executed regardless of whether the user is currently online. So you can set a task and then it will run at a predefined time. You'll get an email as a notification. Currently, it's in early beta, so some things may not work. I'm going to show you how you can set up tasks and what to expect. And we'll also show you a couple of use cases which I found interesting beyond coming up with a reminder for a workout. But let's first look at some of the things that I didn't like. The first thing is there is a new model, GPT-4o with scheduled tasks. Now, in order to enable tasks, you have to select this. I think it's a pretty bad UI design because you already have GPT-4o. So that model should have the ability to schedule tasks on your behalf. I don't really see a point of having yet another model in the model list. And the second one is that ChatGPT has a limit of 10 active tasks at a time. So you can have only up to 10 tasks. If you want to add another task, you'll have to remove one of the previous tasks. So I'm going to show you a couple of quick examples of tasks that I personally will find useful. So let's select GPT-4o with tasks. Now this is going to be my first prompt, and it's going to be extremely useful if you want ChatGPT to perform some sort of analysis, aggregate results, and then send you on daily basis. Now at the moment, the only operation that it can really do is web search. So it's very limited, and since it's in beta, so that is expected. But if it has the ability to, let's say, access your calendar or modify Google Docs, I think this is going to be extremely helpful. So this example will give you a sense of what kind of things you can do. So I'm asking it that 7:15 PST, every day, check the stock price of Apple, Tesla, Google, Nvidia, and for each company, report the closing price along with the following analysis. So I wanted to look at the relative changes, trend analysis, volume insights, and then key news events. And at the end, I'm saying format the output in a structured table with a column for the company name, closing price, percentage changes, trend directions, average volume comparison, and relevant news highlights. And let's ask it to run this cron job, tasks at 7:15 p.m. Now, if I execute this, you're going to see that it will simply acknowledge this. So it says, sure, I'll provide that every day at 7:15 p.m. And if you click on this, it basically provides you the name of the task. You can modify this if you want. Then based on your prompt, it comes up with a modified prompt that the agent is executing in the background. And you can pause or delete a task, or you can also change the schedule. Now, you can even run this on an hourly or minute by minute basis. It doesn't have to be a daily task. So I'm going to wait for this to execute. But essentially, you're going to see something like this. Whenever it executes a task, you will receive an email from OpenAI with the name of the task. And then you can click on this to view the actual execution. So there's a task list as well. So if you go to chatgpt.com/tasks, here you will see all your tasks. And then here you want to make sure that you don't exceed more than 10 tasks. You will have to delete those tasks. So in order to delete a task, you just click on these three buttons. You can either pause a task or delete it right away. Here are the results of my task that was executed. So it gave me a table with all the information that we were looking for. So for each of the company, we have the closing price, then a percentage change from previous close, 5-day trends, then volume comparison, and key insights. So for Tesla, for example, it found a news article. This is coming from Investopedia. And I think there's another news article for NVIDIA as well. It's just one example of market research that you can do. ChatGPT tasks. And imagine it can do a lot more complex report generation and can send you that report daily or hourly if you want to. Now, one of the limitations is that from my understanding, these tasks don't have memory. So let's say if I were to ask it to generate this report on a daily basis, it just execute that task every day without having any memory of the previous tasks. I think it would be awesome if it could keep memory of all the previous reports that it has generated, or even better, if it could write this report into some sort of external table, that would be extremely valuable. Here's one more example that I'll personally be interested in. So currently, I am in Los Angeles, and my prompt is compile a report in a table format summarizing all the latest news on the LA fires. Each row in the table should represent a separate incident, and the column should include the name, area impacted, what is the severity, what is the containment percentage, right? Last updated. And just to make sure that it generates that report, we wanted to run it at 7:20 p.m. That's when I'm recording this video. So again, here, this is the prompt that it's using, and it came up with this title. So the task was executed and I got this notification. So if I click on this, it basically generated that report. So currently there are 4 different fires that I'm aware of, and it actually listed all of those. And then the areas impacted seems to be correct. Severity, percentage containment, and last updated. It only give me the date, so probably it could be more precise. And here are the key updates from all of those fires. So it's pretty neat and can be extremely useful in situations like this. So a couple of final thoughts. First is that tasks is nothing new. Gemini can do reminders, very similar concept. But I think what makes it more useful is right now the ability to do web search and aggregate results. So this is basically the agentic part that it can plan and action. The task execution itself is probably just a cron job. But I think if OpenAI is able to integrate more tools, for example, if it can analyze your emails, write the emails, and then is able to send the emails, or even like generate reports like this, and then aggregate those over time, put them in some sort of database, I think that is going to be extremely valuable. And coming back to the quote from Sam's essay, I think that will actually add a lot of value to different companies and might become one of the few useful agents as well. So this was a quick look at OpenAI ChatGPT's tasks and some of my first impressions. Do let me know what you think about it and what would be the potential use cases in your opinion. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.